Hi my viewers and dear subscribers. So today I'm going to be showing you how I made this hollow crown fascinator. Actually it started this way and I love an excellent job, so I had to transform it to this. So before we proceed, I am Nkechi from the Vent and I love to show you how to make unique and lovely fascinators with tips and tricks to add to it. So let's dive into today's tutorial. So these are the materials we're going to be using. Your dummy head, essential. Then we're going to be making use of measurement tape. Then your cord, you'll see that I changed this cord as we went along. Then your petals. Yeah, this is how they come out in pieces. You have to use your hand and separate them like so. Okay. Then you'll be needing your pad. This is a thick pad. I will show you how I made it this way. Don't worry, I will show you how you get it that way. Then your Alice band. Now this Alice band has a width of 0.5 inches. 0.5 inches. Then you have your pearls. This is called half pearls because it's not round, it's like half. Oh, sorry about that. We'll pack that later. Okay, then your scissors. Then your skewer sticks. Now this you can get in the bakery shop, not where they sell hats, but bakery shop. But now millennial people are storing it. This is 9.5 inches. Okay. Then you have your electric glue gun. Then that's your spray. That was gold spray. You have your uhu gum. These are other things I added, so I have to show you. Your B6000. Then your biro. Then I added a different length of skewer stick, and this was 8 inches. 8 inches. Okay, so before we get into knowing how to make that hollow crown fascinator, now remember this video I put up a challenge for you to win an award, and we had 3 winners. We have Girly Kelly Fesser, alright, and we have please do take note that you should send me a message. We have Comfort Otokolo, that was our second winner, and we have Tosi Eyebioku Ulubade. So please do all send me a chat on WhatsApp. You will get that in the description of this video, so that you would attend your brush class 3 for free. Thank you for participating and congratulations. Now back to our training. So you take your Alice band. I actually wanted to use this Alice band first of all, that's why you see it, but whichever Alice band you're using, you take it and you measure it like I did. Then I'm going to add an extra 0.5 inches, so you can see I'm doing that and going all the way round. Okay, so keep watching and learning. So while you're watching, do remember that to stay to the end of my video is to your benefit, because you get to participate in a challenge or you get to get a great bonus. So I always do advise that you stay to the end of my video. So let's keep on watching and learning. Okay, so you want to also take note that this pad is the thickest pad, like carton, so meaning you can also make use of a carton. Alright, but this wasn't as thick as it usually comes, so I had to make it double. So you know, things you check them. So this is how I put them together. I make use of uhu gum. I've put uhu gum on the first layer, and now I'm placing this one on top, so it's thick enough for me. So you can make use of carton, or you do like I do, or if your pad is thick enough, you use it like so. So let's take a slight break. If you're just joining me for the first time, do pause and click that subscribe button and the bell so you're notified when I put up new videos. Sometimes you need to be the fastest fingers first, so do click that notification. Now back to our training. Okay, so now this is how we have our pad, and we're going to be placing it on our Alice band. Remember, this Alice band is 0.5 inches, the width. So the first thing you want to do is measure your Alice band. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm measuring the length of my Alice band, and it came up to 14 inches. Now all are not the same, so do not take it that it's 14. Then the half of it is 7 inches. So I'm going to be noting that on the pad, interfacing, wording, whatever you call it. So I'm noting that that is the half, so that I'll start my skewer sticks from there. Then I'm going to be doing 0.5 inches all the way around. So this is how I'm going to do it, so that I place them at equal separations. Do you understand? So I'm putting my mark 0.5, and I'm going to do this all round. Okay, so I have done that already. Now it's time to glue the pad to the Alice band. Now this is what I use. I use my electric glue gun, and as I'm putting, I'm placing it. So keep watching and learning how I put the pad on the Alice band in preparation to design my hollow crown fascinator. Okay, so now I'm putting my skewer sticks. Now I make use of the 9.5 inches first of all, and that is how I place them on the 0.5 separations that I did. And what I do is I put it first of all on the bottom underneath the skewer sticks, then I put the glue also on the down part so that it sits firmly and I'm not having my skewer sticks falling anyhow. They are perfectly seated firmly on the pad and the Alice band. Okay, so I'm done with my skewer sticks for 9.5. The next thing I move on to is to place. Okay, I'm still doing that, but we'll soon be done. Now when you're placing your skewer sticks, take note that if anyone is not straight, leave those ones and make use of the ones that are straight. Okay, so now I'm putting my 8 inches skewer sticks in between, so I'll put them in the middle of each of the 9.5. So keep watching and learning. Now if you're gaining value from this video so far, please do pause this video and press the thumbs up button below this video to let me know that you're gaining value. Okay, so back to our tutorial. After you have done this, you're going to do that all the way around. Then you take your flower trimmings, whatever trimmings that you have, and you're going to use your uhu gum and glue them. Now the way I glue, it depends on the trimmings you're using. Now these trimmings are big enough, so I'm going to do it so that it comes out a bit out of the Alice band, so you're having it like touching your head sort of. You understand? It gives it a lovely unique design. I love doing them like that. So I made the coily part of the trimmings to come out a bit. You would see, can you see it? It's coming out like that. So that's the way I did it, but it all depends on the size of the trimmings you're using, and of course creativity is our watchword. So you can be creative and don't do yours like that. You can have different ways you can make the hollow crown fascinator. Just be creative. So let's keep watching and learning. Okay, so I'm actually trying to update the links where you can purchase all the materials that are being used in all my DIY. So please do be patient with me as I do that. Then they would all be in the description below. Yeah, and also, what would you call this? I know they call it hollow crown fascinator and other things, but what do you call it? Do let me know in the comment section what you call what I'm making. All right, keep watching and learning. Okay, so you're going to turn it to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, all right. So the next thing you're going to do is to place your flowers. Now I've put the petals on top. I've made 3 flowers with my petals and I've put it on top. Now I'm putting extra petals, just single around, and I'm making use of my uhu gum to do that. Now if you don't know how to make flowers with petals, please do join me in the Craft Academy and ask for brooch class 3. You ask for brooch class 3. If you go to the link below, if you go to the description below this video, you will see the Craft Academy reception link. So you get in there and make a request for brooch class 3 and you get to know how to make these lovely petal flowers. Okay, so let's get back. So that's how I place them all around to have it full. You want to put them in every space there so it's filled. The next thing, you take your B6000 and start gluing your stones, your half pearls, sorry, in the middle of your petals at the side. You just be creative as you're doing that. Now if you want to know why I change in the use of my glues, I have done a video on why you use various types of the times when you have to use the various types of glues. I'll put it in the description below so that you know when to use what glue, whether it be 6000, uhu, or your candle glue. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to cover up the elastic band that I've added to the Hollow Crown Fascinator. Now remember, I told you you need to have elastic band so it holds firmly and your bride or whoever is wearing it can dance firmly. If you check some of my videos, I think the last video I put before this, I showed how to do this. I would also put the link below. After I did that, I sprayed it with my gold spray. Now you want to shake your spray very well. Cover your dummy with a nylon so it doesn't get stained, and you spray the front and the back. Now this is how it turned out and I didn't like it. I love to do excellent jobs that would keep my clients coming back for more. So what I did was I took off the petals, I took off the trimmings, and I changed them to this. Okay, now I would show you this. I'll show you how I changed all this. I even changed the elastic band again because it was sprayed previously. So it was like redoing, but not much redoing. I just removed all the trimmings and the rest. So now the first thing, I changed the flora and the trimmings to this. I re-glued it all over there. Then this gold tape I used and I put it all around the hand here, then also inside there to cover the spray that was done. Then I cut the stone trimmings all the way, made them single. You understand? And I'll show you how I put it. So do aim for excellent jobs whenever you're doing your millinery work. That will stand you out and cause people to come in for more. So I made use of B6000 to glue the stones back. Now you remember my skewer sticks were already sprayed to the gold that I didn't fancy how it came out. Now you also have to be careful when buying gold spray. This gold spray really wasn't it. So you have to be careful when you're buying your gold spray. Check them out really well. So I had to change it so that everything would come out to the same. Okay, I shouldn't say it wasn't good. It didn't give me the gold color that I wanted to blend. Let me put it that way. So that's why I had to use the stone trimmings on top so that everything that I used blended, the color blended, and it was sparkling. Yes, that gold spray wasn't sparkling, really. It wasn't. Okay, so that's how it turned out to this beautiful one. You can see the difference between it and that small picture at the side. It looks so lovely, doesn't it? Do let me know in the comment section whether it's finer this way. Okay, so for staying with me till the very end of this video, yes, I would give one more person to attend brooch class 3 for free. So do let me know in the comment section, how do you get this gift? Let's think. I'm coming. Give me some few seconds. What were the changes that I made in this Hollow Crown Fascinator between the first and the second? What were the changes? What were the changes that were added? So whoever gets it first, you get to attend brooch class 3 for free. Do write it in the comment section. Yeah. So till we meet again in my next video, is goodbye and God bless.